was work today, Liz? Oh, you know, I just pretended to wax my vagina on camera. Let's talk about Brazilians. Okay, Brazilian tips. I have a specific pattern that I follow when I'm doing a Brazilian. Once you have mastered and learned this pattern, it's going to become second nature. You're probably wondering, well, what pattern is this? I'm gonna sort of show you today just because I can't do my own Brazilian on camera, nor would I want to. So you're gonna have your client basically get into a butterfly position, and I do what I like to call the butterfly effect, where I'm doing the same thing to each side. We apply onto the thigh like so, and as you're applying this strip, you already know your next move is going to be the exact same thing on the other side. And once I've laid this strip down the bikini line, and while that is setting, I'm gonna go over here to this one and remove it. All right, so we're gonna pretend I've got this covering, I've got shorts on, all right? It's not that kind of video. Now we're gonna pretend we're doing the pelvic area. I'm gonna lay a strip going straight across the labia. It's gonna be kind of hard to mimic when it's really not a vagina, okay? So you gotta pretend like that is going across the pelvic area. Once that strip is setting, you're gonna get more wax. You're gonna go down the labia. Labia. Okay, we're gonna do a little dollop of wax here, and we're gonna go down our pretend labia, and we're going to work that wax all the way down, create that lip at the bottom, work it in, work it in, work it in. While that strip is setting, the pelvic area is ready to remove. Remove that, all right? Now that the labia strip is setting, we're gonna quickly do the other side of the pelvic area. Our labia is ready. While our pelvic is setting, remove the labia strip. And while that's setting, we're gonna do the other side of the labia. Doop, tap, doop. Like that. You don't have to do sound effects, okay? Your client would probably really appreciate it. So as you can see, I'm just doing like a butterfly effect. And while I'm doing this on a client, I'm literally explaining the hair cycles, what to do at home, just to kind of take up any quiet time and empty space, because then really what that client is seeing is just this person staring deep into their vagina. Okay, up, straight across. I can usually tell what type of skin they have after like the first strip. Okay, we're gonna remove that. So we're gonna do a cleanup that way that I just did. I would do another cleanup going in the opposite direction. And then once I'm done there, I'm gonna lift, 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 hold nice and taut, and do a cleanup on the one side of the labia, bringing it all the way up, applying a significant amount of pressure, okay? We're going to, you can remove this one a little bit slower because there's not that much hair. And you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So essentially, that's how I do my Brazilian. Dot, 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 back and forth, back and forth. Okay, that's it.